Yo, yo, what's up, Hannah? How are we doing? Is my mic speaking? Am I speaking too loud? I don't usually speak this loud. But look, it's 10:30 a.m., so I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling excited. Excited. I'm feeling excited. Isn't this how I usually talk like this morning? But yeah, bro, we're out here. Let's start. So I left off here last time. So my plan is I might continue this until 11:30, and after that do some bio passages. So probably gonna run this till 11:30, 1:30. So my longest stream yet. But I mean, I have to. The date is coming. The date is coming. So let's go. Disable touchscreen on my laptop. Never liked it. You help me so much to stay on task. You really do. Grateful. What an idea. What an idea I had to stream this. No phase 2. Genius. Just the screen. The entire screen. And mic, obviously, but genius. False positive. And a false negative. You know, it'd be nice if I had a drawing pad. I used to have this reflector. For the reflector 4. But my iPad's charging, and it's a lot of work. So I'm just gonna say I'll have a little bit of fun with it. Maybe blue. Okay. So I'm gonna make a chart. And this is true, false, correct, incorrect. So if it's correct and true, we're happy. If it's false and no, they're happy. And this is reality, and this is the guess. Okay. And then we're gonna say if reality is if reality is wrong, but we say it's true, it's a false positive. False positive. False positive. And if so, this is type 1, I think. And if reality is true, but we say it's false, it's a false negative, which is type 2 error. Oh, you know, it'd be helpful. This thumbnail I found. Spam detected, true positive. Undetected, true. Non-detected. Oh, I was wrong. False positive. I messed it up, I think. I was wrong. This is, I think, accurate. Where is it? Here it is. False positive is 1 and the negative is 2. Negative is 2. Well, I got that part right. It's just where it goes. This is the false negative where the reality is um reality is true, but we say it's false. This is definitely the less of the worse. So this is like, this is acceptable, but this is not acceptable. Like saying everything is false is safer. Which is false. It's type 1 error, false positive. Is it where the reality is true, but we conclude that it's false? Continue. When you incorrectly conclude something is true, wait, I was right the first time. Google Images led me astray. And the false negative is not as bad. You do not have a disease. So reality is you do not have a disease. You do have the disease. Oh, this is better actually. False positive. Bah, I was right the first time. There is no intruder. Keeper goes off. False positive. The alarm goes off. False positive. It's negative. Oh, so it's saying that guess it's the false thing is talking. The title is referring to the guess itself, but the positive is false. The guess is false. The reality. Okay. False positive, false alarm, false negative misdetection. False negative misdetection. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm hungry. I think just saying it will help me like deal with it. Just telling you that I'm hungry makes my mind more able to deal with it instead of like just keeping it within myself. I'm just gonna admit I'm hungry and keep working. Like I'm really hungry, but I'm just gonna keep working. Like I wish I could eat like a little Nutella sandwich, but but no, not right now. I'm hungry though. Don't really understand this convoluted goof. I understand what they're saying now. They're talking about like the word die versus the word save. Like, what's more human? I wonder how like prominent this is in the MCAT. These videos don't cover this, which is interesting. I'm not sure what to think. I actually don't remember a passage on this ever, but it's on here. Theories of Intelligence. Let me check my book. Can't see my book, but I'm on my book. Social Cognition and Intelligence, page 153. Message characteristics, elaboration, likelihood, and model. Intellectual functioning, theories of intelligence. Raymond Cattell, fluid intelligence. Howard Gardner. It's here, right? Gardner, multiple intelligence. Cattell. Fluid. I think I'll talk about this. Significant inheritability of intelligence. Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna do a passage, but I want to show you guys the passage. So what if I did this? Oh, today I got laptop full. Um, I got laptop 30. Oh, sorry, I got terribly distracted. There's a thing at UTD called Freshman Mentor Program. My mentee texted me back. We're gonna meet up today to see Dune 2. It's funny. Hmm. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm still here. I'm still here, bro. Don't worry. I am just doing a thing where I'm setting up the thing. Okay. Here we go. Open browser. If you look at this, if it loads, I don't know why it's so slow with it, but we can do the timer thing and everything. Dang, why is it taking forever to load? Our ship name would have been. I don't want to say anything in fear that it might be cringy, but I'm trying to think. Would you use Kezia or Hannah? The problem with Hannah and Samuel is that it's biblically kind of weird because the whole situation about Hannah being Samuel's mother. So preferably Kezia would have been better. And actually, I think Kezia is a cooler name personally than Hannah. Hannah's very generic. Gee, bro, is it not loading because Discord's not open? That was probably it. Just should have been patient with it. Okay, here we go. Now you guys can see. Okay. Now you can see well. I mean, it's whatever. I would argue that this is actually pretty desirable, not just as a personal opinion, but slowly, like as a culture, like it's becoming cooler. Role exit. Graduating college. Are you in love with your role? Just unfamiliarity. Oh, please. I need to practice those experimental psych passages. 6 weeks. Yo, what? 6 weeks? It's probably happened many times, but damn. How do you marry someone and then realize, oh shoot, how do you get all the way to the to the wedding, and then not even 6 weeks later? Holy muff! Sounds like a novel. Looking at the passage. Second paragraph. Individuals who use external and internal factors publicly show others they'd like to be treated from the past self. My phone's supposed to be in another room, to be humbly honest. Anyway, uh, let me think. Before I check my answers, I just want to say I'm not confident on this one. All right, presentation. First issue is that individual plays a presentation of self, so they're showing themselves off, which is could be dramatization. Social facilitation is, from what I think, like blending in. Social support is other people helping you. Peer pressure is, So this might be right, but I don't feel confident. Self-serving bias. I didn't even read the other choices. Have been in the right place. That's not self-serving. Not self-serving. It's halo effect. That's other people. That's attribution bias. Not supportive. This is not like socialization. I don't really know what socialization is. This one, see, the passage was saying, role hangover identity is a number of individual actual after completing the existing process of a newly formed overall the more involved individual it was formal. The more involved the individual was in his former role, the more likely he is to have a higher role residual compared to someone who has committed to 6 weeks. Now, 6 months maybe, but like this is 45 years, tight group of friends, very involved, and they retired. So this is hard. I just went 4 words normally. Social influences. Be motivated by social influences, except put D, internalization. Could be identification though. But who you identify with could be affected by outside stuff. So internalization, which actually, I think I'll go with D still. All right, let's see. B A B A C C D. Dang, bro. Oh, it was one of the things I eliminated actually. Aggregation. What is aggregation? When social influences are reduced, secret ballot. When specific actions are considered and when attitudes are made more powerful through self-reflection. So if I read this again, internalization can be and identification can be appliance definitely. Aggregation, I just don't understand what aggregation is. There are ways that an individual behavior can be motivated by social influences. Compliance is a desire to seek rewards and avoid. Okay, choice A. Let's look at C. However, aggregation is not a term in sociology. An aggregate describes people who exist in the same place but do not share a common sense of identity. But I thought people aggregate because they like the same thing. Like, oh, I guess I didn't study this before. I said no internalization. Internalization happens when values and beliefs are integrated into one's own value system. Yeah, it's from other people. B. Identification is a motivating effect. Identity is a desire to be like another person or group. Mm. Well, I guess I could have just logicked that better, honestly. Anyway, that's that. Oop, did I accidentally delete the whole thing? Let's keep the timer. But we didn't talk about general theory of intelligence, though. I should review Kohlberg. Oh shoot, oh, all these theories of development. Oh no. Oh no. And it's almost 11:30 too. I gotta start bio. Just making sure. It's not that I don't want people to watch, but I'm like, just wondering, you know? Just wondering. Yo, plagiarism? That's crazy. Yeah, 11:29. Ah. So I guess 19 to 39, the Joseph years. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Whoa, that is eight. It's 8 stages. 65 plus. Exploration. Ericsson's. Oh, you can't hear my beatboxing? Maybe you can. Better if not, though. What? ChatGPT gave me a YouTube video? Oh, hell yeah, bro. But of course, it's having trouble playing. Let's pause that.
Vygotsky's theory of social development argues that community and language play a central part in learning, while Jean Piaget concluded that children's cognitive development happens in stages. Vygotsky rejected his ideas and believed that children develop independently of specific stages as the result of social interactions. Vygotsky claimed that we are born with 4 elementary mental functions: attention, sensation, perception, and memory. It is our social and cultural environment. Perception and memory. It is our social and cultural environment that allows us to use these elementary skills to develop and finally gain higher mental functions. This development ideally happens in the zone of proximal development. First, there is what we can do on our own. Then, there is the zone of proximal development, which represents what we can do with the help of an adult, a friend, technology, or what Vygotsky called the more knowledgeable other. Last, there is what's beyond our reach. To illustrate this, let us think of twins who are raised in a community in which boys are expected to learn and succeed, while girls are only expected to be pretty. At the age of 10 months, both have the ability to crawl and are in the zone of proximal development for learning how to stand on their feet. The more knowledgeable other, in this case the father, provides the boy with opportunities to practice in a playroom that he has equipped with scaffolding and other objects. The boy is encouraged to explore the equipment, and eventually he uses it to pull himself up. A few hours later, he's cruising along the structures, and a few days later, he's standing on his feet. The girl also has the potential to stand, but does not receive any support in learning the skill. When we compare the two, we see that while the girl is still trying to get up, the boy has moved into a new zone. He knows how to balance while standing, and now has the potential to learn how to walk. Both will eventually learn how to walk, but according to Vygotsky, the boy will be more skilled. The same principles apply to all learning and the development of higher cognitive functions, and only those learning with the assistance of a capable mentor can reach the full potential of their ability. Vygotsky therefore believed that inside the zone of proximal development, learning can precede development, which means that a child is able to learn skills that go beyond their natural maturity. He also established an explicit connection between speech and mental concepts, arguing that inner speech develops from external speech via a gradual process of internalization. This means that thought itself develops as a result of conversation. Therefore, younger children who don't finish this process can only think out loud. Once the process is complete, inner speech and spoken language become independent. Lev Vygotsky died of tuberculosis in 1934 at the age of 37. Despite his young age, he became one of the most influential psychologists of the frames for thinking on their own. What do you think? Can a child learn anything regardless of any developmental prerequisites? And do we learn only through social and cultural contexts? And if so, do you think it is appropriate for a more knowledgeable other
You hear me? What I was saying is that I think that because the child's brain is more plastic when you're younger, They'll have a higher rate of efficiency for learning. And they can have a an advantage compared to the girl in this scenario if the head start is maintained throughout life. So, that's my theory.
To determine what a child should learn next. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Hands makes a big difference.
Still don't know what I need to know for the MCAT though. What am I meant to know for the MCAT? More knowledgeable other, the father. Speaking to yourself. Oh, I need to be once, but I'm about to eat. Kohlberg. Wait, there's so many. Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't want to start. I want to study. Just look at Cannon Bard one more time. The emotional. Because you're crying. Excuse me. Why did my heart flip when I saw that? Yo, chat. Yo, chill. Yeah, bro. Like, whenever I saw you around church or whenever I see you around this campus, like, my heart would do so many flips. My heart would drop, like how they write in novels. His heart dropped. It was like, uh, it was like scary, like gut, chest wrenching, like drop in my chest, like kind of painful, kind of, but it's like more like a clench in my chest, between my pecs, inside my lungs, of my heart dropping whenever I see you. It's like a sound effect to it too. You couldn't hear anything. It's like that clench. Yeah, it's I think if I ever see you again, it would still happen to me. It's an interesting feeling. It's been a while since I felt that, actually. Ever since you, I don't think I've had another crush. No, I haven't. Very interesting times.
Component of emotion associated with the emotion bodily response that the physiological rate men on our bodily independent happens requires both bodily response and an
Okay, I'm going to eat something, a little snacky snack, and then come back to biology. Biochemistry 1. I need to practice these enzymes. Enzymes 5. I need to practice this. Let's see. I think I need a 9-minute timer. Probably. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay. Ooh, tired. But it's a good tired. This is the most like excited I've been about studying MCAT. I need to study MCAT at good hours, bro. Like late at night, bro. It's not the vibe. Not the vibe. Also, it's grueling, bro. Like, why force yourself through that? But the problem is I have class. I have class in the middle of the day. Like, I'm out on campus. Like, I'm in like this UT study hall. Like, ah, this is so nice, bro. Like, just having the time to chill out. Maybe I should skip class every Tuesday? Yo, maybe I should skip class every Tuesday. This is good, bro, and I kind of need to spend the time on the MCAT. Mm. Bro, like, last year, summer could have been like this, bro. Every day for like 5 hours straight, you just study. Damn, bro, why'd I waste that time? Damn. Let me go eat. I'm taking my speaker. Okay, listen. I'll mark this one as yesterday's, and I'll do another one in like 20 minutes, and I'll mark that one as today's. I'll see you like in a bit.